A lot of people for some reason seem to think that e-commerce is dying. I think it's because of the JPEG flipping hype, aka NFTs. And in this video I'm going to share with you an e-commerce store that's cleared over $1 million selling something extremely simple and with a really simple marketing strategy as well. So we're going to break the whole thing down to demystify the idea that e-commerce is dead, because after you see this video you'll realize just how alive it really is. So you may be thinking, Arie, I've tried e-commerce, or I'm too scared to try out e-commerce. And either way, and whichever one of those two mindsets you're in, these type of case study videos are meant for you to get inspiration, see what's really possible out there, and make something happen. So yes, failure is always a possibility. More often than not, you're not gonna succeed right away. It may take you thousands of dollars or thousands of hours to finally succeed, but ultimately, if it was so easy, then everybody would be doing it. Now, a little disclaimer, I never make these videos with the intention of you copying and pasting these businesses. Obviously that's not cool, and it's not really gonna work because these brands have already found success in these markets. Therefore, it's not really a good idea to try to take a piece of their pie. Instead, try to create something of your own. So first we're gonna break down the store, break down their website design, then we're gonna go through their marketing strategy, which is really cool because it's mostly organic. And then third of all, we're gonna see how you could start something of this sort, finding suppliers and stuff like that. And we'll try to make it quick and brief so that we don't waste any time. So with that said, let's get right into it. Boom. So the store is called Zenday. Now this store is really cool and very aesthetically pleasing. Honestly, it's nothing too complicated. It's quite simple. I believe they're just using even the Day Beautify theme, maybe not, but what they sell is these incense burners. So very simple incense burners that just are very aesthetic. That's really all it is. There's not really any benefit to it besides relaxation and, you know, just as a mindfulness exercise. And unfortunately, this store is relatively new, so we don't have any traffic data, but what we do have is their TikTok to judge how successful they are. And as you can see, just quickly browsing through here, we can see that they have videos that have reached thousands upon thousands of views, even millions. This one right here has 790,000 views. This one has nearly 2 million views. And if you just take a look at it, it's extremely simple. It's just showcasing the product, seeing it work, and that's what they do over and over again. So a great example of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Their store design, again, is super simple. They just have a quantity breaks discount here. So what that means is when you buy more than one, you get a discount. Really cool idea. You can achieve that with a lot of different apps, and honestly you don't even need an app. You can set this up on Shopify with a table and automatic discounts. So that's a really good idea to increase your AOV, which is your average order value. And if you're able to do that, you're going to be able to be more profitable, which will allow you to grow your business more. Their product description is again very interesting. Now let's take a look at it in mobile view, because that's what their product description is intended for. And it's a little wordy, but they have the benefits just really big and clear right here. So the benefits are that it promotes well-being, reduces stress and anxiety, aids in deep healing sleep, allows for easy meditation, and you can read the rest. Now, how true those are, we don't really know. I mean, these are kind of those spiritual type of products, kind of like crystals and stuff. I'm not necessarily saying that it's fake. I'm just saying people definitely seem to hype those type of products up a lot. But regardless of whether it works or not, they've achieved a really clean brand with a lot of happy customers that just simply love these products. I can't show you the sound that they're using here because it's a copyrighted song, but what they're doing is they're choosing popular sounds and then just showcasing the product. It's extremely simple. And of course, something like this, what's great about it is that it lends itself to some really simple content since it's such an aesthetic product, and it's mostly self-explanatory. You know what it does just by looking at it, so you don't really need to explain it too much. This one is really cool. This one has nearly 2 million views. And again, with 2 million followers, that's a huge audience of people. So just to wrap up their website design here, very simple. They got a lot of different products, a lot of different upsells that you can get, and they just really went for a simple is better approach, which I really like because it makes your website really fast, and that in itself will increase your conversion rate. So if we look at their marketing strategy, I mean, we kind of covered it already. It's literally just TikTok. So they do have an Instagram as well, in which they're posting their TikToks as Reels, which is a really smart move, by the way. And they should do this for YouTube Shorts as well, and even Pinterest. That way you can quadruple your reach simply by using the same TikTok content that you're using for TikTok. And even though they're not getting nearly as much reach on Instagram than on TikTok, it's still helping. I mean, 500 likes on a video, that's at least 5,000 people that you reached for free and with barely any extra work, since this is all TikTok content that they're recycling. So I really wanted to show you this just to, again, demystify the idea that you need a ton of money to start an e-commerce business nowadays. With TikTok, you can really start with basically nothing. Of course, I think the biggest investment is going to be just ordering your products and trying to take aesthetic content with it. But besides that, your marketing is going to be quite simple, and I really love that, especially for those of you that are just getting started and you're really scared of spending money on profitably. This is a really great idea. But yeah, they also have a Facebook, but they don't really post anything on here, and they don't even run Facebook ads at all either. So if we go to their Facebook ads library, we can see that they are not running any ads, so it's all organic. Now, if you've been around the e-commerce scene for a long enough time, you will actually recognize this product. This was a huge Facebook product in the last few years, but somebody just straight up took it on TikTok and created a massive brand around it. I remember people used to dropship this product a lot, and this is why you'll find a lot of AliExpress listings for it. And what's crazy is the margins that these people are getting on their store. I mean, these are high perceived value products since they look so cool, so they're able to charge 50 bucks, even $60 for some of these, even though on AliExpress they're $6. But right now it's Chinese New Year, and either way, I don't really recommend for you to dropship all the time. I think dropshipping is a good way to validate an idea and get a minimum viable product, just so that you can start getting sales and confirm that people actually want to buy your product. But I think a better idea than dropshipping from AliExpress is ordering stock. So you can literally go on Alibaba.com and find products like this with a 1-piece minimum order quantity at $1.90 per piece, which is pretty unreal. This is how I've built my brands in the last few years, and I promise you it's gonna go such a long way in the longevity of your store and how happy your customers are. Because if you can ship domestically, even if you're shipping a product that other people are drop shipping, you can actually make it better through branded packaging materials. Maybe you add a little business card asking for reviews or for reposts on Instagram. Stuff like that really goes a long way, and there's no better marketing than your customers posting about you because they're so happy. So this is what I encourage all of you guys to do. I mean, obviously you can do whatever you want, but this is for sure the best way to get more happy customers. And again, there's no better marketing than happy customers, and it also just feels really good to see that you're actually building a community of happy people that want to support your brand. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm still in Miami. We're still celebrating our anniversary with Taylor, but I still wanted to get some videos out there, and I have so much inspiration right now because there's so much going on in the e-commerce world. Even though there's so many people focused on so many other things in crypto and stuff, including myself, I am mildly involved in that world too, but I still believe e-commerce to be the best opportunity for someone to build a business. So if you want to be an entrepreneur, I think e-commerce is the best place to start. Now, if you like this content, make sure you subscribe and drop a like on this video. I would really appreciate it. And with that said, I'll see y'all in my next one. Peace.